Hi, my loves. I'm hearing everything that you've been working towards is culminating to an explosion. It is going to explode. Right now, you're going through it and you feel like you're putting in all this work, and to you, it feels like a really long time. But this is something you actually love doing. I keep hearing Funny How Time Flies When You're Having Fun, that song by Janet Jackson. And that may resonate with you because whatever you do, it is fun to you. It is natural to you. It's like a gift that you have. And you do it so well and you lose all track of time when you're doing it. And then you decided, that, hey, I want to get paid for it. I want to get paid to exist, is what I'm hearing. So you decided to go for it. And you made a plan and you are getting to the point of burnout. Yeah, burnout. But you are manifesting. And in case you didn't know a little secret about manifesting, when things get real quiet, sometimes things just take off and, you're doing it and you're just not paying attention. You're just going, going, going. And then all of a sudden, everything takes off and you're like, oh, okay, wait, no, let me make sure, my funnel is working and none of the links are broken and all of that, right? And you start getting a little rhythm and you're getting used to, kind of going semi-viral, and people are noticing and they're liking and commenting. And because I feel like I'm speaking to some people who are entrepreneurs, or you are putting your work out on social media and is gathering attention. And then things seem to stall, right? They seem to have stalled and you're just like, what is going on? Like, I'm still doing the work, and then you have to talk yourself into it, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to give up because I'm just putting in the work. This is my rite of passage. This is, me putting in the grind time, me getting through, right? And then you have to talk yourself into it all over again. And it's okay, honey. It's okay. Let me tell you. I am preaching to the choir right now. But you are not going to give up because you've decided that you want to get paid for what you do. This is the life you want to live. You can actually imagine and see yourself doing these things, and you're manifesting it. Yeah. So I was meditating on our collective, and hi, I'm Cher Delight, sharing the light. If I haven't introduced myself and this is your first time here, welcome in. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I feel like don't give up, okay? And I don't really even think that you want to give up. I think you're just tired. You just want to see some results. And you thought it would happen faster than that. But what I'm hearing is you are manifesting. You got the Page of Pentacles here. You're learning. Everything is a learning experience. You're learning how to respond, how to, instead of reacting, you're responding, how to set boundaries, how to when to upload. You're doing your research. You're doing things like this, and you're putting in the work, and you're in the learning phase. But you're no longer in just, if we're looking at tarot as an example, you're no longer in the numbers phase. Now you've moved up to the court cards. You are the pentacle. You are the pentacle. We love the Book of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, we do, honey. But yes, you are with the Pentacles, which is about manifesting money and things that are physical, resources and learning. And yeah, manifesting. That's what the Page of Pentacles does, right? So that's what you're doing, and that's where you're at. But honey, listen, you are slowly but surely calling in your soul tribe, like-minded people, people who get you. They get you. They like your vibe. They like your energy. They like you. They like what you're putting out, and they're here to watch it. They're here for it. They see you as the empress. You're creating and you're nurturing. That's another thing you're learning how to nurture your tribe. You found your tribe, you found where you fit. And yes, you want it to come faster. I know you do. I feel it. You want to get paid for your gifts and your talents. You want to exchange energy. And yes, the likes are great, but you want to sell something. You want your products to be flying off the shelves. But that takes a little bit of time. And I say a little bit because really it is just getting into alignment, right, with what you want, becoming the person that you are going to be. the person you visualize, the person that can hold all of this. Say you want $100,000 and 100,000 followers, right? Are you acting and being the person that can hold that, that has that $100,000, right? Are you managing the money you have now? You know, are you getting really upset when you have to pay bills? Because bills are always going to be there, right? I don't care if it's just your electricity and your internet. It's always a bill. But when you pay that bill with gratitude, is what I'm hearing. You're learning to do that. You're learning that you can manage $1,000. So you can manage more than that, right? And it is coming in. It's coming in, honey. You're getting the notifications. You're getting the signs, the symbol. Honey, I know you're seeing the numbers, the angel numbers everywhere. If I see 616 one more time, 6116, 616, eights, nines. These are all signs from the universe. And you have your own specific signs that the universe is sending you. You may be seeing red birds, butterflies, dragonflies, beetles. Beetles are very prosperous. And it's coming, right? This is just the calm before the storm. This is where you've been pushing through this funnel. You're tunneling through, getting through the funnel. And all of the energy that you've put in there before, the disbelief, the wondering if it will work, the trying to plan for everything instead of just taking the action. We all got to take the action, right? Instead of just taking the action, all of that was in front of you and you're tunneling through it. And now you're starting to see some light. You know that the end is near. And I don't want you to give up, because when this Empress energy is fully on display and you have those 100,000 followers and that $100,000, that's when you have become the person who can hold that. Okay? So we channeling, honey, because I'm over here sweating. But let's find out more. Let's find out what else, because time does fly when you're having fun. Oh, yeah. And these downloads that you're getting are coming straight from source. They're coming straight from source, and you are getting in alignment. A lot of the things that are going on are, they are stepping stones. They are building the muscle, right? Okay, and you see I do this, you don't see no hump, no nothing. I'm gonna have to do some more push-ups. I'm gonna have to do some curls. You know, for me personally, I'm losing weight, but I want to tone while I'm going, and I want to see the results now, because I started 2 months ago. Like, where is it? Well, I'm not fine yet. But in my mind, I am fine, right? So you have to see it in your third eye first. In your imagination, I'm here. Use your imagination the right way. Don't use it to catastrophize. Use it to imagine the possibilities. What if it does work out? What if you get those followers and you know how to manage all of it, right? Right now, it may feel like a burden. It does feel like it's a lot, right? But you are at the end. This is a 10. 10s are the ends and a new beginning. So especially with the 10 of Wands, that's a lot of inspiration. You get so many downloads. I feel like you're very creative and you get so many ideas and you're doing this, and oh, and then here's this idea. Let me write it down, or let me put it on a voice note or whatever to keep up with it. And then you got notes everywhere. You're getting behind. You haven't done anything, because then you get to the point where you just, where is it, Lord? When is it going to happen for me? When is it going to happen for me? I'm ready. But just keep going, keep doing the work, because you're definitely being called here. You got the Judgment. This is your second chance. This is Act 2. This is a calling right now. This is you leaving the old behind, rising up into your newness, your new identity is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm going to fan with this a little bit. It's a little hot, because when I'm channeling, I get a little hot. But you're being called right now. You got a whole new life coming in, boo-boo. And don't you dare back down, okay? Don't do it. It might have been some hard times, a little heartbreak, a little you feeling like you don't have all the resources. And then here comes something that you realize, oh, I could use this. Prime example, my ring light went out. And I was like, okay, really, Lord, I'm doing everything here. Why did my ring light die? But you know what I said? I have a light for my plants, and I got that plant light, and I put it over here. and we're back in business and we're rolling again. And then the ring light decided it was going to work a little bit, but I didn't order a new one. Yeah, I ordered a new one because nothing is going to stop this show. I've heard not one monkey don't stop no show. Okay? And the show must go on. So we are going to keep going. I know you know this as the high priestess here. You have a knowing, you have a deep sense that it's going to work out. And I believe that you're the type of person that when you pray, you go on ahead and believe. Believe before you pray and know that it's going to happen. Like you can become so delusional, like delulu as they call it, that you don't even see nothing else. All of that reality, that's not for you. If it's not a part of your goal, you got on those blinders, you don't see it. And that's what you have to do sometimes. You just got to ignore everything and stay focused on your goal, honey. Focus. You got to have a focus, man, is what I just heard. Okay? Cut the deck on the Page of Cups, and I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. Honey, listen. You got a surprise coming in. Okay? What else do we need to know for the collective? Well, if that didn't flip out and flip over. You better come on through. All right, we got the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it's coming in quick. And I'm telling you, you got a new mindset here. Think differently, act differently, be differently. Be the woman, be the man that can hold everything in your birthright without, reacting to things that happen. You're going to respond to them. And then you also get to choose what you give your energy to. You get to choose. So choose to be diligent, persistent, persevere. Run on and see what the end gonna be. That's what I'm hearing. Run on and see what the end gonna be, because God's word does not return void. It never does. God is always faithful. And another hint, he's not on a budget. She's not on a budget, okay? So, we've got the Three of Pentacles here. You're going to find your tribe. Like I said, you're calling them in now with your energy, your belief. And I feel like your heart space, your heart chakra. Some of y'all may be doing a little Reiki on your heart chakra and going into it and opening it up, expanding. And people are noticing your energy, okay? All of your chakras are in alignment. You are getting in alignment and becoming the person that you are always meant to be. You're allowing your light to shine. You're allowing that love, that energy, that purpose from your solar plexus to go out into the world. And people are noticing. And maybe YouTube is trying to find your tribe. Let me tell you something. They want you to go viral. They want people to stay on the app. So they're going to push you out. They just got to find your tribe, and you just got to keep going. Okay? People who get it overnight, good for them. But if you don't get it overnight and you know it's for you, you keep going. You keep pushing, because the Three of Pentacles is here. That is you working together. And one of my favorite things about the Three of Pentacles is you getting paid for your gifts. So the reciprocity, the time, the energy, the faith, and the work that you've put into whatever you're creating. It could be working on yourself. It could be working on a project. It could be working on a business. It could be working on your social media. It could be working on whatever. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. All right? Look at it in a new perspective. A new perspective. I feel like you are being enlightened to know, and you have been enlightened enough to know that it does take a little bit of time. Again, it's divine timing. And to me, divine timing is just when you decide, mask off, everything out the way. I am focused. It is happening. And if I know it's going to happen, why would I give up now? Why would I give up now? Will it matter a year from now what you're worried about today? Would it matter even next month? Like, you got to focus on being present here and now. I'm not going to preach to y'all. I know y'all got the faith. You got the star right here. And you are a star. You are a star. Be the star. Shine your light, honey. Shine bright. You are prepared. Okay? Ooh, and I can't stop because the Nine of Cups is right here. Wish fulfillment. Everything you've been desiring. A happy business owner. Very content. Fulfilled. I love this for you. And it is going to take some work with the Knight of Pentacles here. But the Knight of Pentacles is reliable, dependable. They're going to secure the bag, okay? They eventually become the queen and then the king of pentacles. So, secure the bag, honey. And the bag is for who? It's for you. And possibly for generations to come, depending on what you're creating. But if you give up now, we will never know, right? You will never know is the main point. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you are healing your relationship with not giving up, is what I just heard. Not giving up. Like you'll start things and then you'll move on to something else, and you'll start this and you start that. Again, you get a lot of ideas. You're very creative. But then you look around and you have a bunch of half-finished projects. You have a bunch of things that never, they get overwhelming, is what I heard. They get overwhelming to you, and then you just stop. Well, I deserve a break, right? You deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to have your wish fulfilled. You deserve to have your products. Yeah, maybe some of y'all have products. Your products on every shelf, flying off the shelves, right? Go the distance. Don't stop. You are healing that. Okay, I'm just going to take a break. I'm here now. Set a routine. Make yourself a ritual. Before you do something, make sure you drink your water. Make sure you're getting your rest. Make sure you take care of you. You got to take care of the leader, because you are the leader and you're going to go the distance. I feel that you're going to do it this time. You're going to go the distance because, baby, you got a whole new life. A whole new world. Yes, a whole new life waiting for you. A whole new world is here. A whole new life. And why not, right? I'm excited for you. This is definitely blessed by a higher power. Look at that. Your higher power is here saying, don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Hump with it. That's how my spirit guys talk. Okay. They loving on you. Your soulmates are here. Your soul tribe. Again, you're calling them in. Everything is working out in your favor, honey. So don't you dare give up. Don't you dare quit. Don't do it. You can do it. And to be fair, you will do it. This is the time you keep the promise to yourself. Okay? Let's see what the Orishas want to say about it. I love this African God Oracle deck. It's so beautiful. What energies do we have coming in for the collective? Okay. What else? Anything else? Okay. And what could they possibly need to let go? Okay. All right, yeah. Some of y'all are hiding. You got some secrets here. And really, what I'm hearing with this mask and secrets revealed is you're wearing a mask, trying to act like how you think you should act on social media. Take the mask off, reveal your true identity, because that is when your real tribe will find you. Because they'll be attracted to your vibe, your energy. They're not attracted to the fake, and give up the grief. Whatever you are grieving, whatever self-sabotage you had going on here, let that go. If things didn't work out in the past, or they're not working out as fast as you want them to, let it go. Let it go, honey, because that's not going to help anything. Right now is a time for radical acceptance. Accepting things as they are, accepting that you're going to do the work, accepting that you're going to keep going, accepting that it's already happened. You're just going to jump into the timeline by getting into alignment with the woman or the man that can hold all of this, honey. And then we got manifestation. Majaji wanted to show up, and look how it's raining. It's just raining. Woo! The money, the success, the resources, the accolades, it's all raining down. And then you have fearless love with Oshun. Oshun is the generous goddess, yes, and she is here. When she shows up, you think, listen, with the Empress and Oshun, get ready for a harvest. The harvest is here, honey. So don't you dare give up. Just when you plant a seed and it's down in that dirt and you're watering it and you're making sure it's getting plenty of sunshine, you don't sit there and wonder, will something grow? It will, but it does take time because even the right thing can't manifest in the wrong time. Okay? So you're ready. You're being prepared. You are worthy. Atiti is here to say you are worthy. You are worthy of this. Some of y'all got to cut some etheric cords. And then the deck opened up on Queen Nefertiti with alchemy. Alchemize those energies. At any time they try to come against you, cancel, cancel. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ham. We're not going for that. Not today. Okay? Not today. All right. I feel like I want to get one more card for y'all. Or two, however many source want to give you. Let's see. What else do y'all need to know? Cancel, cancel when you get those negative thoughts. Anything that will come against you. Low vibrational energies. Past beliefs. You got a helping hand here. A helping hand. And I just heard you got two helping hands. One on the end of each wrist. Okay? But you also have a helping hand coming in here. People that want to support you. That want to love on you. You are fertile. Somebody could be pregnant. I'm just saying we got the Empress and we got fertility. And that's a blessing also. Okay? That is a blessing. But fertile with so many ideas. With so many ideas. And yes, honey, you are exhausted. You are. But it's not the end of the road. And if you didn't win yet, it ain't over. Okay? So we got spiritual work here. Again, protect yourself. Cut some etheric cords. Cut some, what they call it, karmic ribbons. It's all kinds of names for it. Energy cords, evil eye that people may be sending you. And just cut it. I'm here. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Yeah, just cut it. You know, cut the cords. Do your rituals, do your prayers, do your manifestations, routines, you know, everything that will help you stay focused and to reach your goal. I want you to do that, okay? Because you're worth it. You are worthy here. And eventually you're going to find your perfect fit for everything that you're calling in. Every single thing. All right, so that's what I got. I don't feel any other cards calling out to me. No, I don't. So I want to thank you for being here. If you like this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe and ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Okay, I can't sing, but ring my bell so you'll know when I post in the future. Also, I'm having a contest and I'm going to give away one free reading every week. And I'll choose from my followers. Just drop where you're watching me from in the comments and I'll know that means you want to enter. But let me know what you think and what would you like to see. I love you way too much. Anything you need will be linked in the description. Peace.